Hello, hi, my virtual friend. What's up? What's happening? I hope that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I'm Sean Azimi. I welcome you to this live, and I tell you, this is late. I am um, I am taking responsibility for this because it's been a few nights that I've been going live late and I don't like it. I really like going live earlier, but I don't know what happens. Well, I kind of know. Um, but if you are joining me live, you are a trooper and I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. But I got a good one for you and I. If you are somebody who would like to have more control when things just go chaotic around you, this live is for you. Now, pay attention to what I said. I said if you're somebody who would like to have control when things go chaotic around you. I did not say for those of you who want to have control over. See, the big difference here is that control doesn't mean you control over people or you're controlling other folks or the situation. Controlling really here applies to mastering you, right? Having a posture, being solid when things are chaotic. I'll give you 8 ways you and I can practice this because, hey, listen, I tell you what, as much as I can say I have a control, I'm amazing, nothing effect. Well, that's not the truth because I'm still building my muscles. And these 8 things are a wonderful practice. Um, Daisy Hall, how are you? I see you on YouTube. By the way, we are live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. What's up? Let's go. 8 things we can do to just build more control, right? Number one, lose your temper, lose your power. Lose your temper, lose your power. The first person to lose their cool usually ends up losing the upper hand. It's just the truth, right? When you're angry, it shrinks your your thinking, your power to think, right? It kind of slows you down because it's taking over. You actually, um, if you see people who are calm, they seem to be way more in control of the room than people who are all, right? Just because they control themselves first. Here's something we can practice. Next time someone tries to provoke you, remind yourself my reaction is my power, and I'm not giving it away. It's a very important point. And I am a work in progress in this, definitely. I used to be so bad, but now it takes a lot more to provoke me, a lot more. I used to be just, um, yeah, I'm doing a lot better, I'd like to think, but I'm still a work in progress. Number two, react slow, stay strong. Listen, fast reactions are weak reactions. Calm people don't rush into a response. whether it's a message, an argument, a tough question, a phone call. The slower your response, the more powerful you appear. This is real talk. Before responding to anything stressful, take a couple seconds, take a deep breath. Do I really need to respond to this? I have put this into practice because I definitely needed to work on it, and I like to think that I have. Now, again, I said I'm always a work in progress. You know, I have so improved in this category, um, and I like it because I do like to take my 3 seconds and really think and give something um, constructive, right? So number three, is this stuff good? We're just number three right now. Sonia, how are you? I see you. I see you. Daisy, oh, what's up? Henry, how you doing, you guys on YouTube? Hey, consider subscribing, hitting that follow button, or you know, whatever, whatever. Number three, mindset control. Listen, what strong people think is control starts in your mind, not in the situation. May, thank you for the loves. I appreciate you. Right? It starts in your mind, not in the situation. Mentally strong people repeat these truths to themselves. One, this is temporary. It's not going to last forever. Right? Every problem has a solution. Clarity comes from action, not overthinking. We've handled tough situations before. We'll handle this one too. Here's something we can practice. When stress spikes, again, repeat one calm step at a time. One of the Every problem has a solution. We've been here before. We've handled tough situations before. We can handle this one too, right? I turn to God for help all the time. That's where I go. At the same time, it helps me be more calm. It really does. Because, yeah, you know what? It really does actually. If I weren't relying on Him, I think I would be so much more reactive versus responsive. You know, May, how are you? What's up, you guys? So, number four. Number four of 8 things you and I can practice to be more in control when, not over, when things are not around us. Four. This is a good one. This one I can say I have practiced and practiced and practiced, and I can say I'm pretty good at this. Although it depends. Well, number four, control your body language. Your body speaks louder than your words. You have no idea how how your body speaks. I actually took a body language class back in college, way back when, and it was just so interesting, like how people walk, how people respond, their eye movement, your body movements. So calm, confident people control their physical presence, like steady eye contact, and I'm like, you know, um, their measured, confident tone, um, control their gestures, no fidgeting, um, open, grounded posture, the way they stand. Um, they have slow, deep breathing that you can actually see, right? It's not, right? So the moment, I would say, the moment you feel like This, I would say, straighten your spine, open up your chest, and slow your breath. I do that all the time. I used to when I was like really mad or upset. I used to do this. I used to kind of stretch my neck, and um, that was kind of yeah. But body language is huge, so keep an eye on your body language. Number five, catch negative self-talk early, not at the end of everything. Your inner voice shapes the outside world, right? If we're talking crap to ourselves all the time, do you think amazing things will happen around us? It just doesn't make sense if it would, right? People who are mentally strong don't believe every single thought that comes to their head. They make notes of the negative thoughts, and then they'll ask, "Hey, is this is this a fact or is this like fear?" When a negative thought hits you, here's what you can do. You can make some notes. Um, what am I really feeling here? Fact or fear? What am I really telling myself here? Is this like 100% true, or I'm just like making up a story and telling myself? Is there something else I can choose instead of this that's more positive? And that way, it can really help you grow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'll be sure to hit you up. Number six. Number six of eight things you and I can do to practice to have more control when things go chaotic around us. Number six, disconnect to reconnect. This is huge. Constant con- connection is constant stress. You and I both know. Strong people like disconnect daily, like from their phones, their notifications, their emails, their noise, like even 10 minutes or 15 minute break from like scrolling from screens can really help reduce work stress or just stress. It's recommended you and I schedule at least two d- d- digital detox breaks every day. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just no screen, no scrolling, no phone, put it aside. I actually, what I do, I leave my phone here inside the room, and I go for a walk, and I sit by the pool, and it's been really hot, so I just sit there and take the sun in, and just really disconnect and come back and do what I gotta do. So maybe you can implement something like that, right? Number seven, use your support system. If you have a support system, it's so much um, effective, so much more effective than you going solo because a good support system can really not only push but support when you need it, right? Even like strongest people don't really handle everything alone, right? Um, calm people, they know when to ask for help, right? Maybe they go for a massage, maybe they have regular therapy sessions, regular exercising, right? So trust that there's more power if you find a good support system Usually, a crew of three people um, does the trick. Now, three quality, awesome folks. So, number eight, and the last one, you probably guessed this one. Number eight is obvious, and that's gratitude reset, right? Listen, in the day, so much crap happens, and we forget the good that we have. Even on your worst days, and I have had some really bad days, on your worst days, there's still, people say there's one thing, but there's many things that you can still be thankful for and grateful for. I know it's a um, repositioning, repositioning of your thought, but that's the whole thing. You gotta reposition your thought because you constantly, we talked about it, right? You catch the negativity early, you snip, kick it out, right? So gratitude is very important. Like studies even show that daily gratitude lowers stress hormone levels by 23%. Come on. You can find at least three things. Um, you can find at least three things to appreciate, even like tough days. And so here's what we're gonna do. So, sorry, guys. Anyway, so um, always be grateful for at least three things. You can find them, and the smallest little things doesn't have to be like, oh my God, it's massive. No, you know what? Um, you may laugh, you may say, I have my health, but then you may get specific. You may say, you know what? I have really good lungs, and I'm grateful. Or, I can do all my things myself. I'm grateful for that. Or I have a roof above my head and I have a bed underneath me at night. So, we can all find things that we can be grateful for. And I tell you what, it's a great practice to be in control uh, when, again, the word choice here is when, not over. You're never going to be in control over things because some things are out of your control. So you got to be in control when, which means you're postured when, right? So these things are really important to pay attention to um, because they can really build a very solid foundation for you and your growth. Lose your temper, lose your power. React slow, stay strong. Mindset control. Control your body language. Catch negative self talk early. Disconnect to reconnect. Use your support system and gratitude reset. JT. So with that, so with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. If you feel like this is worthy of sharing, somebody else could get some love out of this. Do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple of people. Let's go. And you can connect with me on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, and Threads with Side Gig Sean. I'm Sean Azimi. I help folks start a little business online, make some extra money. Go to sidegigshawn.com. Let's see if I can help you out. I'm signing out until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.